we share so much, and it's so funny. And my wife mentions this all the time. She's like, you can tell, like they're so polar opposite of you. You know, Dylan's mellow and like, you know, musical and like, you know, he's got that side of you, and then Brandon's like hyper and, you know, he's got that side of you. He's way, you know, outgoing and it's just funny that they're polar opposites.
Do you ever give them like dating or relationship advice or anything like that?
Oh my God, they'd be like, Dad, really? I mean, every once in a while, you know, I try to like, you know, if you can help, you know, if you can help somebody avoid mistakes that, you know, that you've made, then yeah, every once in a while I'll throw in a little, you know, 2 cents here and there. But, you know, for the most part, sometimes it's better to kind of, you know, fall down and bump your head on your own.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just, I guess, you know, it's all part of the learning process. You can sit here and like, you know, wave flags and give advice and you know, throw flares all you want, but sometimes the best lessons are those self-learned, you know.
You've been able to like spend some quality time with your kids during quarantine?
Yes, yeah. Although he's really freaked out by this whole thing. Like, I'm actually surprised he came over. We had a fun like Wagyu steak, Wagyu steak night, and
Nice.
he came over. But he's really freaked out about this whole thing. Like, he's not leaving his house much. My other son Brandon's been coming over here. We're working out in the gym, going to play golf. So I've been catching a lot with Brandon, but Dylan still is really paranoid about leaving the house. It's kind of crazy.
I know.
But I get it. I understand.
I get it too. Seriously. And they seem like such great kids. How would you describe the bond that you have with your sons?
Oh my God, we share so much, and it's so funny. And my wife mentions this all the time. She's like, you can tell, like they're so polar opposite of you. You know, Dylan's mellow and like, you know, musical and like, you know, he's got that side of you, and then Brandon's like hyper and, you know, he's got that side of you. He's way, you know, outgoing and it's just funny that they're polar opposites, you know, but the same. If that makes any sense.
They have a little
I
bit
love
all parts of you.
I love my little monkeys dearly.
Oh, they're so sweet. Do you think you'd ever want more kids one day?
No, I know I call them little monkeys. Jesus, they're grown up.
They are grown.
But they'll always be my little monkeys. No more kids. Those guys are a handful. I love them to death, but I'm good. We're good.
We're good. I know. Did you ever catch Brandon on any episodes of The Hills?
Of course. I support both boys and everything they do. Yeah, of course I've watched it. It's cool, you know.
It is cool.
It's funny to see, you know, see how he interacts in that sort of a situation, you know. And I've also seen him, you know, acting, and he's got some good stuff coming out shortly too, which is more of his preference. You know, and I think he was a little fearful about even doing sort of a scripted reality thing, but he's got some good stuff he's working on that's coming out too.
Yeah, no, I think The Hills was a great platform for him, and I see that he's killing it with his acting career. How proud of you are you of his acting career and him getting into that?
Standing O for the boys. Standing O. Let me stand.
So great.
Yeah, I'm a happy guy. I love it.